Hey YouTube, it's Manny. For the last couple of months, we've been running the Iron Horse raid every Sunday night over on my Discord server. If you ever want to join us, you can find the link to that Discord server in the description below. Now, whether you're new to Division or new to the raid or just looking for a new group to run with, we'd love to have you join us. However, I have noticed a lot of new players come over have hybrid builds. I think they're watching all these YouTubers who post daily videos about best build, this build melts, 20 million DPS, blah, 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 blah. And yes, these videos can put out impressive numbers. Most of the time, they're very gimmicky, all right? I want you to understand this video is not about putting together the absolute best build or a completely optimized build, because that's going to change depending on the boss fight you're in and your group's composition and your role in the boss fight. So instead, what I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you 3 simple rules to follow so you can start putting together a starter build, all right? This is not a completely optimized build. It's just a starter build, and it's going to get you going for the raid, all right? All right, on to the video. All right, guys, now for the build. I'm not going to tell you what pieces to get. I'm just going to give you some general rules to follow. And these are like hard and fast rules, all right, guys? It's your DPS, you're doing damage. That's what you're going to be focusing on, all right? First things first. There's only 2 weapons. One or two weapons I want you to use, either a rifle or an AR. You're not going to be doing pistols. You're not going to be doing shotguns. You're not going to be doing marksman rifles. No SMGs, all right? You might be able to get away with an SMG, but I'd rather you didn't, because there are some long-range encounters, and SMGs have a quick fall-off, all right? I want you to focus on ARs if you're not comfortable with the rifle, or the rifle, all right? One of these 2 things. Now, for rifles, there's 2 I want you to focus on. MK17 or the M1A Classic. The M1A Classic is the best weapon to use right now, the highest damaging output weapon, but it can be tough. I know people have trouble with it, especially maybe if you're on console or something like that. So if you're not comfortable with the rifles, what I want you to do is focus on the ARs. There's 3 different ARs I want you to work on, and 2 of them are craftable. You have the FAMAS 2000, the Police M4, and the P416. Both FAMAS 2000, 2010, and it's a 2010, yep. And the Police M4 are craftable. So you have no reason not to have a good AR. All right, these both are craftable, so no excuses. So that's what I want you to focus on, AR or rifle, one of those 2. Those are the only 2 weapons that you should be looking at if you're new to the raid. Actually, in general, if you're new to Division, one of these 2 weapons is probably your best bet. Now, the second thing I want you to do is all red. All your core attributes are red, all your secondary attributes are red, all your mods are red, all right? There's no reason to have a blue in here, no reason to have any yellows in here. You are DPS, you are a damage dealing maniac, all right? So I want you to focus on damage dealing talents. And the first talent you're going to work on is weapon damage. You're going to maximize weapon damage on all your pieces, all right? You're going to be 15% weapon damage. Let's not focus on brand sets yet. Let's just focus on this, weapon damage, all right? So all 6 pieces are going to be maximized. Second thing you're going to do, you're going to be focusing on crit hit chance, all right? Now you want to hit 6% crit chance. You're gonna have to do this with talents and stuff like that, but let's not. With brand set bonus and stuff, but let's not focus on that right now. What I want you to do, your secondary attributes, you want crit hit chance. All right, you're gonna want that on a lot of your attributes, crit hit chance. All right, until you hit that 60%. Then after that, crit hit damage. So you can see here on my mask, I have weapon damage maxed out, crit hit chance, and then crit hit damage. All right. Those are the 3 attributes you care about on your talents, on your gear. Weapon damage first, crit hit damage second, crit hit chance second, crit hit damage third. That's it. No headshot damage, no weapon handling, none of that. Doesn't matter, right? This is what I want you to focus on. In order to hit that 60% cap, you're going to need some help. So you're going to have to get some brand sets. The first brand set that actually helps you out a lot is Cheska, or Cheska, I believe it's called Cheska. You get 10% crit chance off the bat, off the top, all right? That's going to actually help you. The second thing is a 2-piece province. Now, you do get 50% headshot damage. I told you headshot damage doesn't matter, but what we want to do is get that at 10% crit chance, all right? So those are 2 brand sets that'll help you get the 20% crit hit chance right here. Make sure you maximize your watch because you actually have crit hit chance in here as well. You get 10% rate here with your watch. Now, when you go for talents, don't be coming in here with adrenaline rush or any kind of defensive talents. You want to focus on offensive talents. I don't care which ones you have. Vigilance is the best to get for backpacks, but if you have anything, get it. Do not take adrenaline rush and all that other stuff. Same thing goes for the chest. You have different attributes you can have. You have focus, you have spotter, you have obliterate. You don't need protector or whatever it is. You don't need please don't go with intimidate either. This is another one that bugs me. You have to be within 10 meters. Yes, you have amplified damage when you're within 10 meters of an enemy. You don't need to be within 10 meters of an enemy all the time, all right? Intimidate's a tough one. What I want you to do is focus on either spotter, obliterate, or if you don't mind it, focus. Now for skills. Most times you should be running Revive Hive. All right, you should almost always have a Revive Hive unless you have some other role to do. But for the most part, your DPS, Revive Hive. You're dead, you're not doing damage. And I know people are like, well, that's why I wear a couple blues. Do damage. People will, you'll have a healer. They'll heal you. Just in case something goes wrong, you have a get out of jail free card. Now for your next skill, I like the shield. It helps out with moving your rifle up and over to the right a little bit when you're peeking around corners. So that's why I use it. And also, this is about the only defensive thing I will use. Oftentimes, you'll see me, I'll actually have the striker drone as well instead of the shield, and I'll use that to actually help me do more damage. I do not use fixer drone or anything like that. I do not use a chem launcher to actually heal myself. I don't do that. That's not my job. My job is to deal damage. So those are the hard and fast rules I want you to follow when putting your build together for the raid. If you're new to the raid, guys, remember, please don't give me hate about like, oh, I ran it 60 times and I ran it with, no, this is about new people, brand new people to raid that are coming in with hybrid builds and other things like that. This is what I want you to come in with. And that's it. All I want to do is give you some simple rules to follow because I don't want you to worry about having the perfect set of gear before being able to raid. In the next video though, I'll go over the exact pieces in my primary DPS build I use in the raid. Now, I did hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button below and leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. If you'd like to see more content like this, then please smash the subscribe button. You can also hit me up when I'm live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time, agents, happy hunting.